Jamie Aklepi. Yep, behind my sunglasses and my big hat that covers me from the sun. Well, this is a very special Erev Tov. Um, One, because we've discovered now there is a new studio in the summer at the pool, and I'm happy to join you from my pool in a very special interview and learning how to do a virtual training session. I am the guinea pig. I am the one who will be trained today by my dear friend and trainer, Susan Luria. Well, why now? Well, it's summertime. Things have, schools are closed. Hopefully we can spend some time outside. And we know how important it is to have a holistic approach to our lives. And as we say in Hebrew, nefesh bria beguf bari. I don't know if you can see that. Nefesh bria beguf bari. A sound mind in a healthy body. Sound mind, sound soul, and a healthy body. That's what we're trying to do today to make sure that we are not so much fatigued by quarantine and by staying in more that we can do something good for ourselves. And for ourselves, I mean, it's time to live each day as if, not as if this is normal life, but that we're not suspending life. I know that I myself have been living, and I mentioned a little bit in this morning's service, as if time is suspended. And I realized by suspending time, I wasn't doing the things I really like to do. One of them, of course, is exercise. Now, I'm not going to the gym where I would always meet Susan and we would work out together, but ta-da, here I am in the place where it's most comfortable to exercise. The pool, what we're going to show you today, can be used on land or in the water. So, usually we start with our happy hour section of the program. I figured, let's do happy hour after today. So following our workout, my daughter Molly will have prepared for us by my instructions the aptly named Schwitz and Spritz. I cannot take credit for that name. I thank Susan Fussfield for that name. Schwitz and Spritz. Schwitz, of course, means to sweat, and spritz because we're having wine with some seltzer and some fruit. Something light for after our exercise. The non-alcoholic drink, of course, is water for today. So we're going to work on our bodies to make sure that our soul and mind is at its best. And naturally, there are some prayers that we can also say. Now, there aren't too many traditional prayers that have been written hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. But there is a prayer that we say every morning in the Sim B'chol Yom, the prayer for daily miracles. And one of those blessings within that list of many blessings is Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Hanoten La Yaef Koach. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who gives strength to the weary. And we're going to apply that to exercise. But there have also been modern prayers written, and you can certainly write your own. Yehi l'ratzon, may it be your will, O God, or Elohai, my God, Shayatzarta Nishmati, that has created my breath, my soul. May it be your will that I am able to exercise to a suitable level, which doesn't get me too worn out, but worn out enough. May I exercise without injury, and may my exercise and healthy body lead me, of course, to do more mitzvot. We can say amen and amen to both of those prayers. So joining me in a couple of minutes is Susan Luria. She'll be proud that I am fully covered from the sun, even though it is 5:30. It's still sunny. Susan Luria is longtime Miami resident, personal trainer, dance instructor, Zumba instructor. If you're about my age, you may have taught your daughters ballet at the JCC way back in the day. I have known Susan and her husband Steve a long time. Stephen has played guitar and sang at Temple, and of course he has a band. He is an architect, but we always add in rock and roll. So Susan, come on in. We'll introduce you. Susan is, of course, a Beth member, and part of the fun of doing this Erev Tov show is to meet other members, see what they have to offer us, and how they can become more integral part of our community. And I sort of see you there, Susan. Yes, I do. In your house. Say hi.
Hi, Rabbi. Hi, everyone. Welcome, Erev Tov.
So I'm so glad you're here with me this afternoon. Susan and I have been meeting every week for a lot of years. In fact, when we were really working hard, we were able to go celebrate my 50th birthday seeing the Rolling Stones in Las Vegas. That was one of our most fun times, although there was little personal training at that weekend. But we are here to work. Susan, how long have you been doing training?
I've been training for 30 plus
years. Yeah. That's
yes.
A long time. 30 plus years. You can't tell by looking at her because she trains a lot. And poor Susan, she has to work with the likes of me, which really I always come into training with an excellent attitude. But unfortunately, my schedule doesn't allow me, or maybe I don't make enough time to do the hard work. But I really enjoy it, and I love working with Susan. Susan, what have you been doing since the gyms are closed?
Well, I've been exercising and watching a lot of Netflix and swimming in the pool and eating a little, trying to stay healthy and trying not to go crazy.
And
I woke up.
What kind of training have you been doing?
I've been doing all virtual training. I woke up the first day going, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm going to go crazy. Because every day I've been used to going to the gym, wake up, go to the gym, train my clients, make people healthy. And that wasn't happening. So I, of course, the first night stayed up all night like everybody else going, oh my God, is this really happening to us? And I said, I need to do something for myself and for my clients so we all stay safe. So I've been doing a lot of virtual personal training, some Zumba classes, dance classes, yoga, pound classes, anything.
If you don't know what pound is a really cool kind of aerobic dance class where you take what looks like overgrown drumsticks and you pound them in all different ways. It is a lot of fun.
They're rip sticks. They weigh probably about a quarter pound, and it's usually done to rock and roll music, and it's squats and lunges, and you let a lot of frustration and anger or just everything out. It's very exhilarating.
Everything could come out. Susan's also a very committed member of the Jewish community. She's been a temple member of Beth since I've been there, and Beth before that. But one of the greatest stories about Susan is where she met her husband. Show us and tell us.
All right. I met my husband when he was 5 years old. Both of us went to Temple Bethel in Alexandria, Virginia, and our parents were on the same bowling league. And for all the services, our parents sat in the rows next to each other, behind each other at all the services. And Steve and I went to Hebrew school together, and we were in the same confirmation class. And then we were confirmed, and Steve went his way and I went my way. And then 14 years later, and he will tell you the same story, he woke up, he lived in California, and he woke up and said, I'm going to go back and marry that girl. I'm going to go find her, Susan Marks. I don't know where she is, but I'm going to go back and find her. So he knew he was moving back to Virginia, and I was living in Virginia. And he went and he knocked on my mom's door, and lo and behold, she was like, oh my God, Steve Luria. And we say she ripped him, get in the house by his tie, a nice Jewish boy. And rest is history. I hadn't seen him in 14 years, and I owned an exercise studio in Washington, D.C., and he actually worked 3 blocks from me, and he showed up at at my place of work, he told my mom, don't tell her I'm looking for her. Where can I find her? So there it is.
I love, as a rabbi and a mother, I love those stories. I love the stories of how you really have shared values your whole lives, and you realize at the right time to come together. So that's a great story. And show it. Still have the confirmation picture. Let's see.
I have the confirmation picture. Steve, can you show where you are on this? Steve's behind me. Okay.
It's hard for me to see. Okay.
There's Steve, and there I am.
And you're the blonde girl in the front. It's exactly the same. Umpteen years later. We won't have to say how.
Yeah. 30 plus. So, yeah, we look at this, and I'll never forget every day, or what was it, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, when I drove the kids to confirmation class, I always would say, you never know. Look around at all those girls, because you'll never know if 14 years later, you'll go marry one of them.
You never know. And so here we are, really trying to reach out to our friends from the temple and friends beyond to get off the couch, to move a little bit, and to see quarantine fatigue disappear, and to really be in the moment. No more suspending life, waiting for things to get sort of back to normal. We are now in charge. We've said a blessing, God. Bless us, the weary, and give us strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength, and physical strength. And that's what we're going to do right now, a virtual training session. So I have a thingy. What is this for?
That is your exercise ring. There's lots we can do. We can do upper body. You can do stretches with it, abdominals. We'll do more with that as the session goes on.
I have this thing. It looks really cute, but it is sort of heavy. What's this for?
This is a resistance ball. The one that you have weighs 5 pounds, just like mine. Upper body work, squats. We'll be adding that to your workout. I'm just giving you a preview of what you'll be doing. So that's the resistance ball.
Do a lot of squats. Just kidding.
There's also an 8-pound one and a 10, but I just happen to have the 5s for today.
Okay. So I have one of these. It's not really a kickboard. It's a boogie board. And I have tried. I said, Susan, we're going to be exercising the water. I'm going to see what I can do with this. And this is going to give you an incredible workout for your core if you can stay balanced, even just sitting on it, which isn't so easy. I had a hard time yesterday. I unwrapped it yesterday. I brought it in the pool. I said, what can I do with this? And I understand it really pushes you up too much. I can sit on it. Of course, I can kick with it. But to try to stay seated on this is really great balance. And then something new. Well, actually, I've never worked with these things either. But, okay, what do I do with this baggie?
Well, first, you did very good. You got it out of the envelope, but now...
Came in one day.
One day, they do. They came in one day, and when she asked me to be on her show, I said, yes, if you want to start training, you must get the resistant bands. Okay. So you pull them out. They're all different colors, and they all say different things. This is extra light. There's light. There's medium, there's heavy.
It's extra heavy.
So you work up, we can put that down. Today we'll probably work mainly with the green.
I can put the extra heavy back in the bag for today?
Yeah, I'd probably put that in the red back away.
Okay.
And if someone doesn't have any of this equipment and you want to start training, you can use soup cans. Well, these isn't soup, but you can use cans of soup. Work with what you have at your house. Water bottles, anything. Your own resistance. If you have weights, that's great. Most of my clients, they'll show me what they have. I'll tell them what to order. If they don't want to order equipment, it's totally up to them. So are you ready?
Yeah, before I was working with you, I was just using my own resistance in the pool, and
Perfect.
I thought I was doing great. But then I tried the bands, and I said, "Oh, this is really what resistance is." So let's see, what are we doing first?
All right. So when we do the training, sometimes I come up to you and I look at you because the workout is about you, not me. So, but anyway, first put it on your wrist,
Okay.
straight arms. And you're going to keep it chest level and pull it out. Let's see 10 reps. There you go. Keep the resistance. Excellent. Don't pop it back in. Keep resistance.
And I can
Right.
say, I'm not weak, but this I actually feel already, even though the band says it's extra light. I feel that.
So you'll feel this in your shoulders and in your chest. All right, let's take a break a moment. Let's do a shoulder roll. Probably should have warmed you up, but I'm sure you're already warm because you were practicing. Take the arms. Stretch across.
Now, if we weren't
All right.
talking, you'd be playing some music also you can have, which is fun, but we can't hear the music and hear
Right.
us. So today we're not having music.
All right, so the next one you're going to bring up, and this will be a chest press. Once again, they're on your wrist. Come up right below your neck and open. Open. Keep your resistance. Keep going. So the whole time you're doing this, you're holding your core in, correct?
Yeah, because you're reminding me.
Yes, those are my favorite words to say. Core. Hold in your core, your whole abdominal wall. Keep the resistance. Keep the head up, the chin up. Yeah.
I'm struggling, but really I'm struggling, friends.
This is my favorite part to do. 3 more. 1, 2, hold it out, hold it, hold it. Hold the resistance, and now let go. Good, and go back to your stretch. And I'm not sure if there's a place in the pool, but if you're on land, I would want you to stretch your chest out so you would go against.
Yeah, I don't know.
You would go, this is right, unless you went way down in the water, but you would want to stretch your pec muscle and the chest. That will work. Or Jamie, you can also stretch back in the water. Excellent. All right, let's do one more stretch with the arms with the green band. This is going to get the lats, the shoulders, everything. So once again, it will go overhead, not back here, slightly overhead. And you're going to shift to one side and come up. Right, alternate and up. Right, hold your core stability, very important so you don't start going out to each side.
Okay, am I straight?
Yeah, hold your core tighter.
Tighter core, okay, tighter core.
Yeah, that's this, core and the glutes, all of it together.
Core and glutes, core and
that means core and glutes, stabilize the body, excellent.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know why my screen keeps going black, but you can still see me, right?
Oh, I can see you.
Okay, good.
What I always need to do is to see the body. I tell people I love seeing their faces. I want to see your face at the beginning of the virtual workout and then at the end. I'm very concerned about from the neck down, the shoulders aren't up here, your shoulders are pressed down. I think you can stop.
Thanks. Waiting for that.
She knows she's not allowed to stop until I say stop. Okay, you can stop.
A little less sunny. I think I took my sunglasses off. All right, next.
All right, let's take a break from the upper body and go to the legs. Yeah. Dance around.
Shaking out my arms.
Okay, but now, no more green. We're not going to use the green. I think you could use the blue or the yellow in the water.
Okay, let's try the blue.
And this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put it on the ankles.
Yes.
So I will not be able to see what you're doing, but you can see me. You're going to hold on.
It's harder to get a picture because it flies away. It floats away. All right, got one. Okay, second one.
Actually, I'm going to put a different one on.
I'm coordinating to put the bands on.
I wanted the red. It matches what I'm wearing.
Okay, good. I have the blue on.
All right. So sometimes I will angle the camera down so people can see exactly what my body is doing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm going to hold on to something. I'm going to hinge forward slightly so I don't take this in my back. Hinging forward and press and in. Keeping resistance. Here's your glute work. Squeeze and up. Squeeze. And you're squeezing your glutes as you work.
Okay.
See, I need an underwater camera to make sure she's not cheating.
Next time, I'm not. Well, I don't cheat. I'm trying to.
No.
What am I?
Okay. So.
What do I need? I need it straight but soft.
Yes, it's soft. So I'm observing, and I do see the motion of the water, and I think that band is too light for you.
No way. Wait. Let's do the other. Like, no, this is hard.
Okay. All right. See, I like to hear those things too. All right, core and tight, chin up. Right. Look at that. The shoulders are down. The core is in. She's squeezing her glutes.
I also feel this in my lower back, and I'm not really supposed to, am I?
Okay, so then you need to lean forward more.
All right.
Here's the hinging. You feel it in your back. If you're up too high, you can see my body.
Yeah.
If I lean forward and you're keeping everything tight.
Okay. Trying to get my glutes, keeping them tight here. Okay.
Right. And maybe bring it down a little bit. That's good. You feel that?
Yes, I do. What's next?
All right. What you can do, let's keep that on since it's on your leg, and we'll go to the side.
Okay. How and I keep the resistance, so I don't bring it all the way in.
You never bring it all the way in. That's what a resistance band is. So here's your leg. Out. This is cheating. Out, in.
To be truthful, I think for the side I can go heavier.
I told you.
You're right.
I know my clients.
So this is yellow now.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I read the instructions even before I took the bands out. When you want to use them in the pool, it's perfectly fine. If it's a chlorinated pool, just rinse them off with fresh water and let them dry flat. And then, but it is a challenge, of course, putting them on without falling over. Okay.
Oh, why am I on land and she is in there?
Okay. I see you. All right, good. Ready.
I was just curious why I was on land and you're in the water, but we can talk about that later.
Okay, but now the band's got to, hang on, they got crunched up, folded up.
That doesn't make a difference.
But it hurts.
They lift it.
Ready. Okay.
All right, so you're going to take the heel slightly in front of the toe. Right heel and slightly in front of the left toe and out to the side.
Oh.
Right, you get
there we go.
Out to the side. So basically, you don't want to give in like this. Everything has to remain tight. That standing leg, you're very lifted.
All right, lifted. Got it.
And those of you who are at home that I asked to join our show, you know to do 15, 20, 25.
Really?
I don't want to start. Well, yeah, I don't want to start calling out names. Not me.
Okay, but
so it's out. And what you can do at first is do 10. And if you don't have a band at home, you'll go here and do And what to make it even a little bit harder, those of you at home that do not have a band, do it with your balance. Stand on one foot. Balance. Balance. Obviously, I'm not balanced. Yeah. It's very hard when you have the band. My core is in. I am nice and lifted.
Got it.
So all these exercises can be done without the band. But the bands come in one day, so might as well order them.
Yep.
Did you change sides yet?
Did I changed?
Okay. And a lot of times in the virtual, they'll count a little bit. I might play some music. I'll say do 20, and then I'm up in the camera like this watching, because it's your workout, not mine.
I got side to side, yellow. What else do I do with the yellow on my ankles?
Let's take that off. We have other things to do.
Okay.
And there is a lot to do. I mean, do we have an hour workout today?
Yeah, not really.
I was on a time limit. Okay. All right, so grab your ball. The resistant, yeah. So in the water, you're going to do some squats. You're just going to push and in. Squat and in. And you can take the ball in the water pushing out. Now, when you do that, keep your shoulders back. Don't give in here. Get the shoulders back. So you're going squat.
Back here.
In.
To the side.
Yeah. Go lower.
Lower? You always
lower.
Ugh.
There, that's it. See, I heard a groan. I like those kind of sounds.
But you know what? Now I'm like on the slant. Let me try it this way. At least both feet are the same.
I like when she keeps trying, because then she'll do like 20, 30.
Without noticing, because it's hard for me to count and do it.
Right. And it's hard for me to count, period, as a personal trainer. Everyone knows my counting is way off, because then I'll go 4 more, 3 more.
Now I'm going uphill. This is the hardest one.
All right. So let's even make it harder. Let's take a pause. All right. You ready for harder? It's a sequence, a progression, and she's up for the challenge always. All right. Right, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to do, I'll turn to the side so you can see. You're going to do the squat, press up. So you've got a compound movement. You've got 2, 1, and lift. And the squat and lift. Nice.
Now,
you're doing good.
A smile on my face, but it's really just stuck there, because going up is, that's hard.
I have a smile on my face because I know she's going to hurt tomorrow. And I'm very happy about that. Let's do 4 more. See, that's when I always just say 4 more. 3, lifting, 2. Hold it there. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold. Shoulders back, core in, and slowly come up. How was that?
Fun.
Really?
Wow.
I'm sure later I'm going to get a lot of texts from her.
No, it's great, everybody. Try that. Try that at home. I feel like a new person.
And as I said, you can just be in the pool and just going down and lift and down and lift. It's perfect. Actually, someone's in the pool right there. Steve, come show. Without the hands. Come here. Hon. Here, do yours go down and look, there he is.
Oh, there you go. Hi, Steve.
Just show the noodle. Okay. Oh, there. So he was going to show you. We had the noodles for the pool to play. All right, so let's take this for a moment.
Okay.
All right. You do not have to sit on this at first. You can sit like this. You can hold on and just kick and doing a bicycle. So what you would be doing, pretend I'm on water and I'm holding it and doing bicycles.
So I'm going to be treading water.
Treading water with the core in. So and if you were at home.
Without it, because I'm naturally buoyant. So,
if you as I always say, here, let's see it.
I'm still in this shot. Okay. You want me using my hands and legs?
Yes, use your hands and legs. So this is all core work to hold you up. And the resistance and the movement of the water helps a lot too. Look, you can move the hands with the water. Perfect. So you know what, Jamie? I'm going to time you. So let's take a rest a second, because I usually time people when they're doing, I know.
We have like 4 minutes left.
Okay, well, you have 30 seconds.
All right, but Mal, turn the camera a little bit. Go behind it. Molly's going to turn a little bit too. I need a little deeper water.
Okay, and I'm going to time her treading water with the plank or with your bicycles for 30 seconds. How about that?
I can even do it with my hands in the air. I'm an excellent swimmer.
Yeah, go. You can go any way you want. Your time is ticking.
Okay.
And you can keep talking. Do you have something to say to us?
Relaxing.
She's muffled.
Should I go fast?
She's got 15 more seconds.
Okay.
Usually people might be in a plank if I've timed them. You have 5 seconds. Keep going. And there's your 30 seconds.
Easy.
Yeah. So next time when we do this, you're up to a minute. And I have my notes.
It's okay. I can do 5. What am I using this for?
Okay. That.
Should we do
okay. So here we go with this. Yeah. Let's show that. Okay. Ready? So I want the arms to go straight in front and push in. Keep resistance. In. Control it. The first tendency you want to go like that. So it's great core work. The timer kept going.
This is challenging.
Yes, it's very challenging. Look to the side. In, core in. I have to remain so stable, squeezing the glutes, just like Jamie should be doing in the water, squeezing the glutes, core in. Nice. And then you can let go, do your shoulders, great stretches overhead, to the side.
I never feel like I'm actually moving to the side. Am I really moving? I'll take it.
You are.
I am? I never feel like I'm moving far enough.
Well, guess what? When you replay this video, you'll see.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it is good. As long as you're holding your hips still and stabilizing the hips. So when I'm doing virtual personal training, I'm coming right up to the camera and I am staring.
I see you. Now you're frozen in a very, very tight position. Okay.
So jealous. I'm up here with my cans of soup.
Very
great. That was good. And to finish it off, why don't you squeeze both hands in? This time it's bent. In and in. Look, you're drooping your elbows. Lift your elbows up.
Elbows up. Woo.
Yes, elbows up, chest up.
This feels good.
Yes. Because all day, a lot of us are on this couch like this, looking at our phones. So this opens your chest up.
This feels so much better than sitting at a computer all day.
Yes. Because when you're at the computer, your back is here and you're hunched over. Even if you lift it, your neck goes out. So this forces your alignment. And you can also put it on your hip, a little below the hip, very little, and keep the arm straight and push in with one arm. In, yeah. I've never tried that one in the water, so you are the guinea pig, like you said in the beginning.
Pretty good.
You're doing it, yeah. So you're going to start feeling, you're a little bit up like this, Jamie. Relax the shoulder.
And now my thigh.
That's it. Perfect. Yes. That's it. You feel it in the shoulder?
Yeah.
Excellent. Other side. And not up here. What's wrong with this picture? My shoulders up. Get the shoulders down. This is too high. Core in. Chin up. And press. Wow, I just closed all my rings, Jamie. Yay!
You closed all your rings. See, that's amazing.
That's exciting.
My rings say.
That is what has made quarantine so much fun, is that I'm trying to close my rings every day. It says you hit all 3 goals. Yes.
How did you get all your step goals? Where did you go today?
I did a class. I had a break in between clients, and one of my friends lives up in Bethany Beach, Linda Carter, woohoo, shout out. And I did her pound class. And that's where I got a lot of steps. And then one of the personal training, it's a family. They like doing a little bit of Zumba. So we did 3 songs of Zumba. It's whatever that person wants.
Okay.
I mean, I have my mind made up what needs to be done, but if you're going to do it, it's got to be fun.
Well, this was a lot of fun. I'm excited to try some more bands with you and to float in the pool.
What day is that? I have my appointment book right here.
We'll look after this so we don't have to take everybody's time.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I do promise that this show is part happy hour, part human interest. Here we're getting ready, and words of wisdom, which I shared already about not living life suspended, but doing everything we can, really being present. But we haven't gone to the part happy hour yet. So
I like that.
Drink what's left of it, because Molly has it in her hand. Hand that over. Is a, thank you, Molly. Oh, look how pretty this is. This is a Schwitz and Spritz. I have some rosé wine. I smelt it. I have some rosé wine. I have fresh raspberries. Of course, oh yeah, you are in the pool. I guess freezing the raspberries even better. And I have a little bit even of raspberry seltzer. So, you have one of those too? Okay, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Steve's floating by. We should absolutely enjoy our summer. We should not be suspended. We should be living to the fullest. So, we say, l'chaim, and let's taste our drinks. This is very, very good. The flavor.
Great idea.
Yeah, this is like not too sweet. I have pretty much a dry rosé in here, so it's not sweet at all. And we could use a little more ice, but it really is Schwitz and Spritz. There go your golfers behind your pool.
At least we didn't get hit by a golf ball.
Yeah,
this was a lot of fun. Thank you very much for inviting me to be on your show. And
if you want to learn more from Susan, she's in the Temple Beth app, so look her up or ask me. I have Schwitz, I'm going to Spritz, and this has been a wonderful Erev Tov, a great way to start the evening. And again, everybody, live our lives, no more suspended in this limbo land of are we open or are we closed. We're going to take full advantage, and remember, Nefesh Briah, Beguf Bari, right? A sound mind in a healthy body. That's where we all want to be. So, Erev Tov, Toda Rabba. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Steve.
ויכולתי לפחות להחליף את הכיסאות כי אומרים בדרך כלל משנה מקום, משנה מזל. אני שואל